Hello live wires, Heather Boyd Wire here. And today I'm making a cute and simple wire pumpkin for Halloween. What you're going to need for this project is 20 gauge wire, and you're going to need your tools. I have flat pliers, round pliers, and cutters. So we're just going to bend it up like that and bring it around. Bend it a little further than what you'd think you need. Bend it back. And we want to make the shape of a pumpkin, so we could bring this in a little bit. Don't worry about it if it's not too perfect. And then we're going to bend it down. Get our marker or any round form you want to bend it around again. Go further than you think you need and then push it back a little bit. It's going to bend it around. So now we're just going to wind this one around here, all the way around, just like that, and then bend this straight down. So we're going to start by doing the nose. So take your tweezer nose pliers, bend it at the top of the nose. We're going to bend it out and form a triangle. So bend this across this way. You can make this larger if you want. I'm making it quite small with the 20 gauge wire. So we're going to bend that one up. And we just want to go over the triangle again. So I'm just going to flip it over so it's easier to access. Push that down. Bend it across again. And then like at the halfway point, we're just going to bend this straight down. If you can't access it with the flat pliers, use your round pliers. Put that straight down. And now we want to do the mouth, so just take this and then bring it over. Now if you want to block out a little tooth, so just take this down. The tweezer nose pliers are good for this because they're quite small. And bring that straight up. And then straight out. And then up. And then from here, we're just going to take this and push it down and curve it around. And then we could do another tooth, sort of center bottom. If you're doing a larger one, you can do more teeth. So up, across, bring that one down, and then bring that one across and curve it up. So this is what we have so far. And then we're going to take this here to form the other side of the mouth, curve it down, and then bend it where there's going to be another tooth. So just over here, up, and straight across. So that's sort of the beginning point of your pumpkin. And then to finish it off, we want to continue the line down here. So at the center, just bring it straight down. And then we're going to finish it off here. We'll recoup this other wire. So we're just going to take this, bring this one around, clip that, pinch that one in. That's what we have so far for the pumpkin. So we'll take the little scrap piece and we're going to bring it around here. We're just going to hold this and twist it through a couple of times. And we'll do the same thing here. We're just going to bring it over here and twist it over a couple of times. You could do these two wires separate, but sometimes it's easier to use the same wire so you don't have a lot of little ends. So we have those two wires twisted. Try to smooth out the wire so it's not crinkly. You can use a little soft cloth for that too. And then we're going to take this and curve it around like this, and this one would be the same. We're going to take this and curve it around, pinch them towards the center a little bit if they're too far out, and then we want to form a couple of more triangles here. So we're going to take this, and at the top of the eye we're just going to bend it out and make the eye as big as you want. We're going to bend that and bend that over here, and then that one straight down. Flip it over and continue your triangle, bring it straight across, and then at the center of the triangle bring that straight down and curve it out. And then we're just going to twist it around here, pinch it in a little bit. You could bring it through here, and you can twist it around to hook it in place. So now we're going to do the other eye. Take it here, bend it out, bend it in to start the triangle, up there, bring it down, across, and curve it out. So you can flip the mouth underneath there, bring it through, give it a good little tug around, and bring it to the front again. Pinch it in to hold it in place, and then take this one and curve it around. If it slips, you can pinch it, hold this here, and bring it to the back. If you need help making that bend, just get your round pliers. It just helps it form a little easier. Push this to the back, clip it, and pinch it in. So you want to make sure the mouth comes to the front, and you can adjust it a little bit if you have to. You can even paint the eye, nose, and mouth with black nail polish if you want. So from here, we're just going to bring this one around, bend this up and down, so this can be earrings or a pendant, and then hold this and bring this around. Bring it around twice. And then for this part, it's nice to make a little spring. So just get the end of the wire and do a little twist around to make a coil. You can remove that end, use a thicker wire if you want the coil to be thicker. Give it a little clip, push that in, close it up, and there you have a very simple little pumpkin made out of one color of wire. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live and when I post new videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your wire art and jewelry, be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. And if you'd like to check out our work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wedding cake toppers and funky jewelry. I also have a mailing list, so if you'd like to submit your email, I will send you my free Wire Art Essentials ebook. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.